Cindy, I believe you asked me about security, or maybe somebody else what I was talking to on the phone today. I wasn't sure asked about security. First thing I did is went down to the chief of police in Alton and said, I want to put together a teen center. Can you help me with security? Because I know it's going to be a #1 concern. And he said, I definitely will. In fact, he said, I'll do everything and anything I can to help you succeed down there, John. And I said, okay, good. Would you be on the board? So he's committed his time 2 times a month at least to come down here and help us work out any issues that we may have with security. Monica Bristow is the head of the Growth Association. She's going to help us with some of our business-to-business relations and some of our things that we'll be doing as a nonprofit organization. Again, everybody within this team are all volunteering their time. They're volunteering and donating materials and labor to get it done. Mike Slaughter is the principal of Marquette. At least some of you in here know that for sure. Hopefully you haven't been in his office. Anybody have to go to the principal's office lately? No? Okay. Again, very gracious with his time. He's come down. He's already sat. We've had our first board meeting already. And these folks are going to bring us good ideas, and they're going to help kind of put a stamp on anything that we come up. If we have something that we want to get done in the teen center, we're going to collect our ideas, put them down on paper, and bring them to this board of directors and say, is it all right if we do this? See any legal problems, see any other issues with this, and they're going to kind of be our rubber stamp to let that happen. Barb Gillian, a number of Alton High students here. She's been great so far to work with. She's mentioned that we'd like to include middle school students as well in this teen center, and you have to figure out how much space you want to share for middle school and what nights and times you might like to share. But we're going to look to the teens to help us figure out how to run it, and those are some of the questions that are going to come up. And then Dan Beiser, hopefully you all know your Illinois State Representative. So that's our board so far. We are going to look for 2 or 3 more board members, and I'll keep you posted on how that progresses. Instead of going and hiring a staff to run this center and tell us how to do things, and maybe we don't like their ideas, I thought it would be best to bring all the students together and ask you, what do you want to do with the center? What hours should we be open? What kind of food should we serve? What security issues do we need to worry about? How would we handle those kinds of things? So it's your place. I bought you the building. All these people are buying all kinds of equipment. It's a giant gift, in my opinion, to all of you. And we're saying, what do you want to do with it? And so we'll meet probably twice a month and try to figure out what has to get done to open the doors. I'd like to open the doors in the spring of this coming year. 4 or 5 months away, maybe. If we can get it done that fast, that'd be great. If it takes 6 months in order to do it right, that's what we'll do.